Shaqiri takes. Firmino heads straight to Mbappe. Milner needed to win that, and he did. And here's Van Dijk, and here's Firmino. Alexander-Arnold comes now. Firmino! Oh, what is it about this football club and the UEFA Champions League? Another special moment. An absolutely brilliant Roberto Firmino goal should wrap up 3 points against Paris Saint-Germain on match day 1. They just love this competition. That's an important touch by Felipe, and it comes out, and in an instant, Naby Keita has scored an absolute screamer, and Liverpool have started this game in a flash.
That's careless from Mbappe. This is Fernando Torres. 1 against 4. Counters offered support. Gerrard, ball was behind him. Oh, it doesn't matter. That is absolutely brilliant. Wonderful Steven Gerrard goal. Yet again. He enjoyed it, didn't he? And they enjoyed it too. Liverpool back on terms almost immediately.
Well, you wonder what sort of response Liverpool would have. There you see it, this man Steven Gerrard.
Firmino isn't going to be a Liverpool free kick. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! What a strike! Memorable moment for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He scored against Manchester City here in the Premier League. Now he's done it in the Champions League. Stunning moment, stunning hit. Brilliant Liverpool goal.
That half quickly, and Hosami has, and Barros is on the end of it. Wonderful control by Milan Barros, and still Barros, brilliant. Oh, what a goal by Barros! Outrageous. He waited, then he delivered. Brilliant goal. Liverpool home and dry.
Mane. Beautiful away from Christensen, goes for the return. Mane against his former club. Liverpool score, an absolute cracker. It's Sadio Mane, he won't celebrate. He's the former Salzburg man, but that is such a typical Liverpool goal as the Champions League returns to Anfield. Super challenge by Lovren. Edin Dzeko. Super challenge by Henderson. It would have been a Liverpool free kick, but play goes on. It's Firmino, it's Salah. Salah shot! Oh, would you believe it? Liverpool's miracle man has done it again!
Really good pressure from them. You can see what it means to the fans, but what a special goal.
And Robertson will clear. That's a brilliant pass as well. Delivered early for Ekitike against his former club. Fantastic Liverpool goal. Hugo Ekitike comes back to sting Eintracht Frankfurt in the classiest possible way. Oh, they made that look so easy, Liverpool.
Here's Firmino for Liverpool. Towards Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh my word, that's brilliant. That is absolutely super from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cute and clever, and Liverpool have their second, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has a second. Well, here is Fernando Torres. Can he turn? He can! Oh, wonderful! It is a time for heroes! Legend will be written, tales will be told in the future, and tales will be told of Fernando Torres. Genius at work, goal scorer at work. Liverpool perhaps on course for the semi-finals.
Well, 1 minute we're talking about Adebayor getting round the back of Liverpool's back four, but it's that man Fernando Torres again.
Goes back to Alisson. For one night only, he's the Silver Surfer. It's a different coloured goalkeeping kit for him because of Barcelona's away strip and the referee's kit. Here's Mane, Henderson, still Henderson! Saved by the goalkeeper, and in by Divock Origi. And Liverpool have scored early, and we may well just have a game on our hands in Anfield.
It's Divock Origi that gets the goal, but Jordan Henderson really in that central position. We've seen this many occasions in games in recent weeks, that he likes to get himself in the box. And the little left foot or side foot, the goalkeeper Ter-Stegen does enough, but he just palms it out right into the path of the advancing Divock Origi.
Use him tonight. He hasn't even had a reserve game yet. There's Letalek. Luis Garcia! What an effort! What a goal! What a goal by Luis Garcia! Unbelievable scenes at Anfield. 2-0. They lead Juventus.
Milner. Salah has turned Koulibaly in the penalty area. He's beaten him again. Salah! Yeah! What a goal! Only Mo Salah is capable of doing something like that out of nothing. What a turn and an angled shot beyond the reach of David Ospina.
Absolute sublime.
The breakthrough.
Absolute brilliance.
And it's the hat-trick hero from Saturday, Mohamed Salah. Anfield Road End. Anfield erupts.
Ball was put out by David Alaba, playing as a left back again for Real Madrid, and Salah on the charge. Oh, ball for Nunez! Anfield is ecstatic. Darwin Nunez has scored a goal for the ages.
Well, it's a wonderful, wonderful take. All credit to Mohamed Salah, he plays his part in this. Jordan Henderson goes in the overlap, gives a little bit more time to Mohamed Salah to pick out the pass.
Oh, what a ball, Luis Diaz. Oh, it's outstanding. It's a goal out of nothing, but it's a goal so typical of Liverpool. It had class written all over it.
Well, I was just saying earlier on, how long are they going to stick with Luis Diaz in the centre position as a centre forward? What a lovely goal. What a lovely pass by, I think it was Curtis Jones, wasn't it? But the whole move itself, they'll certainly look at it to see if it was offside. I don't think it is, in all fairness.
Onto again through the legs of Senor Gonzalez. Back with Risa. Decent cross. Oh, it's the goal! It had to be Stevie G. Is this the start of one of the most remarkable comebacks in European Cup history? Risa's cross. Gerrard's header. Dina is beaten. Liverpool throwing a lifeline.
Gerrard takes it short. Daniel Agger! Oh, it's in! It's a dream start for Liverpool! A perfectly orchestrated free kick! No doubt! Orchestrated on the training ground at Melwood. Gerrard rolls it. Daniel Agger, that left foot. What a finish that is! Past an unsighted check. Anfield erupts.
Mane chasing, lovely take, Neuer's come, and Mane's turned in, and Sadio Mane for Liverpool with a brilliant away goal, just like he does time and time again in the UEFA Champions League. Sadio Mane, stunning.
Well, it comes straight out the blue, this, doesn't it? It's a lovely straight pass, long pass by Virgil van Dijk, I think it is. And all credit to Sadio Mane, that little movement just inside the fullback, just inside Rafinha. Goalkeeper absolutely nowhere, isn't he? He's all at sea, not quite sure what Neuer's doing out there. But credit to Sadio Mane, what a lovely little control, and then the lovely little change of direction really sets up the little chip into the empty net. What a really good goal from a man that really is on fire in front of it.
Riera is a long way out, thought about a hit, and does go for the hit. Oh, brilliant! Riera pulls something out of the very, very top drawer to perhaps give Liverpool top spot in the group. It's a cracking strike from the Spaniard.
It's Oxlade-Chamberlain's take. It's cleared out, and Thiago's fissure! Oh! That's special. It's very, very special from one of the most gifted footballers you'll ever see. Guilty of trying to force it, but won it back brilliantly. Now then, Mane's in the middle. There's not much else to aim for. Now there is. It's in. It's Gini Wijnaldum for Liverpool. He's caught in a beauty, and Liverpool all of a sudden are within one.
Well, we talk about it so often in our commentary position, John, about midfield players arriving in the box at the right time with pace. It's so hard to pick up from a defensive point of view, and that's exactly the case here. Gini Wijnaldum, he's on his way back, and then he realises that, yes, there might be a counter-attack.
Finnan. It's a good burst from Finnan. Crouch! Oh, wonderful goal! Astonishing strike by Peter Crouch. And the game is won for sure now in the most sublime fashion. Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime goal, this. What a finish that is. Credit Steve Finnan, did so well. Great delivery. Has been brought to life. Here it is. Oh, it's two! Vladimir Smica! And within the space of 10 minutes of the second half, the great escape is on. They may even be looking at mission impossible. But Liverpool, from 3-0 down, suddenly have hope. Vladimir Smica beats Dina from the edge of the box. Oh, hold on to your hats now.
That's forward looking for Salah. On towards Sadio Mane. Gets the break of the ball. Mane for Liverpool. Liverpool want a penalty. Mohamed Salah! What a finish! What a moment! Mohamed Salah writes his name into the annals of Anfield history. It's an away goal for Liverpool. It's a stunning goal for Liverpool. And the city of Manchester Stadium is absolutely silenced.
Well, what a result for Liverpool that is, getting that goal. You can see in the faces of the Man City players how much it means to them.
He's going to fire this free kick for Liverpool. Plenty of time! 100 up for Steven Gerrard. And it just had to be a Stevie G special. Dream moment for him.
Well, when you're waiting for your 100th goal, they don't come much better than this.
Salah trying to break at the other end. And he's beaten the goalkeeper. Oh wow! Oh wow! That is absolutely unreal. What a finish from Mohamed Salah. On a night where nothing in the world was going right for the Egyptian, he's produced a finish perhaps better than any we've seen before from him.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And at times you just got to take your hat off to him. And this is one of these occasions.
That's going to ricochet towards Salah, who's taken the ball down and stabbed it home. It's 4 now for Liverpool.
And Mohamed Salah made that look extraordinarily nonchalant. Diogo Jota, that touch by Salah is immaculate, and the finish is even better. What an introduction for Mohamed Salah, who has gone back to making football look ridiculously easy. And Salah's off again. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. It's the speediest of UEFA Champions League hat-tricks for Mohamed Salah, and Liverpool now have 6 at Rangers, and again he's making it look so simple. Lovely turn, stands it up, little big for Shaqiri. Milner. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum!
Oh my goodness gracious me!
The unthinkable! The unbelievable! Liverpool are level from 3 down against Barcelona! Would you believe it?
What a wonderful goal as well. It's a lovely ball by Xherdan Shaqiri. So often we've seen him down this right hand side where he's got to cut back in on his left hand foot, his left hand side to boot balls into the box. Not on this occasion. He opens his body up. It's a lovely little reverse pass by Milner in the first place, and that creates the space for Shaqiri, and it's absolutely inch perfect. But what a header by Wijnaldum. Instruction has obviously been told to get yourself into the box, get yourself in goal scoring positions, and he's done that on 2 occasions already in the second half, and he's got his reward. Liverpool have got the reward, the fans have got the reward. Can it happen?
Here's Harry Kewell. Oh, that's nice. Here's Torres. Still Fernando Torres! Oh, magnificent! What more can you say than a simply stunning solo goal by the Spaniard? The boy's a magician. Liverpool have daylight.
Well, Harry Kewell played his part. A lovely little pass into Fernando Torres. He did the rest, the big Spaniard.
Szoboszlai or Salah to find the spectacular for Liverpool. It's Szoboszlai, it's in! He's gone through the wall! There was no blocker behind it. Dominic Szoboszlai saw it, and it's such a clever free kick. Liverpool in front.
So often you see that, the player lying on the ground behind the wall. Not on this occasion.
It's Sadio Mane towards Fabinho. Little thread for Oxlade-Chamberlain. The shot hard and low and in. Liverpool lead inside 2 minutes, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who announced himself in a Liverpool shirt with a thunder blaster against Manchester City. Well, this one's a little more precise in Belgium. Being run all over Anfield by Liverpool, and Liverpool are trying to do it again here with Babel. Gerrard! Oh, absolutely unbelievable! Right, Babel tees him up, and Gerrard just smacks it right into the top bin, and Liverpool once again are cruising in the European Cup.
Well, get your ticket holder ready for the next round, because there's no way Real Madrid are coming back from this. A fantastic start from the Reds in the second period of this game.
Salah. Salah. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A stunning goal from Mohamed Salah surely seals Liverpool's place in the last 8.
You get the feeling they need to score in the first half, and Aurelio has done it! That is absolutely unbelievable! He has absolutely fucked Penacek with a moment of ingenuity. A fantastic Fabio Aurelio free kick, and they're starting to believe.
from. Here's Carragher trying to stay cool. Miller, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen
Steven Gerrard
is a Champions League strike as good as anything the competition has produced in this and many a season.
Well, you don't need me to explain it. Just watch this. Let the pictures tell you everything. This is special. Have a look, boys.
He didn't want to wake up tomorrow in the UEFA Cup. He was saying that yesterday. With one swing of his gifted right foot, Steven Gerrard says, Champions League knockout stage, here we come.
Alonso against Tito for 3-3. Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's put the rebound in! 3-3 from 3-0 down. Can you believe it? Forward by Osho.
Heskey competing, speeds up! Absolute peach! There's one for the boss, and what a beauty!
Out again to Alexander-Arnold. Up against Sergio Roberto. Still Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, corner, well done, son. Well done.
Done really well, Trent.
Yeah, well done.
12 minutes to go in normal time. Liverpool 3-0. Corner taken quickly, Origi! Unbelievable! Divock Origi! Oh my word! Yes! This is extraordinary! Corner was taken quickly. Although you made the point that the referee wouldn't allow us to take free kicks and corners quickly. Trent Alexander-Arnold has whipped the ball in. Barcelona are asleep, and Divock Origi on the penalty spot scores. Well, 4-0. This is incredible. What are we seeing?
Gerrard looks for an angle. Captain fantastic! It's an art picture, but one for the collection. How many times do we have to say it? Some players have greatness thrust upon them. Some are just destined for greatness. You know which category Steven Gerrard fits into. Here's Milner, and here comes Mane! Have a bit of that! Sadio Mane seals top spot for Liverpool. James Milner with the assist. He's only just come on, and Liverpool get an absolutely splendid fourth.
This is all about the finish, really. He's got quite a bit to do with the volley, but he executes it absolutely to perfection.
And still, and McAllister, and Bradley, and McAllister. Oh, what a goal! Wow! That is absolutely exquisite from Liverpool. The cutest of finishes.
Corner, and Liverpool go 1-0 ahead.
Here goes Salah. Henderson. Salah again. He's simply incredible, this man. Absolutely incredible. Just a little drop of the shoulder, and as soon as he got himself a yard of space, you knew what was coming next.
Konali Risa into Steven Gerrard, flick through Barros here, can he get a touch? Was that a foul? Luis Garcia's there as well, that might well across the line anyway. He's been given, Liverpool are ahead, what a start! And Anfield absolutely erupts. He might be the coolest man in the whole arena. Luis Garcia again, the Champions League top scorer.
Mohamed Salah wants a goal in the biggest game of his life. Pressure moment. Brilliant response. Liverpool lead early in the Champions League final. And Mohamed Salah simply was not to be denied.
Have you got the battle? Have you got the technique? What are you going to do? It's a long, long wait. Mo Salah decided to go for power. Straight down the middle. Lloris dives. And it goes over the top of it in the back of the net. What a dramatic start to this game. We thought it was going to be a dramatic final. It's living up to it right now.
What a space for the Irishman. Gerrard. Dirk Kuyt making a great run. Where's that going? Up in the air. Goodness me. Bellamy. Risa! 2-1 Liverpool. What a turnaround here at the Nou Camp. Joyous scenes amongst the travelling cup. Puyol leads the inquest. A shake of the head by Valdez and Messi. Ronaldinho is angry, but John Arisa is delirious. Really good attack that by Liverpool. And a superb second away goal. Great ball by Gerrard. Kuyt with that typical run. And then look at the composure here from Craig Bellamy.
That's Van Dijk. Clever from Diogo Jota coming deep to get Liverpool moving again. Szoboszlai, Salah. Something building here for Liverpool. Salah's looking to do it on his own! Another special Mohamed Salah moment. Should seal 3 points tonight for Liverpool.
Well, the run from Trent Alexander-Arnold certainly helps him, because it just opens the game up a little for him to come in on that left foot. And the last thing, as a defender, from a full-back's point of view or a centre-back's point of view, you do not want Mohamed Salah running across you on his left foot, especially with the room and space that he's provided right on the spot. And that should see them through to the end of the game with the 3 points.
Milner will take Liverpool's corner. Milner takes Van Dijk with a swing. Important little touch by Eric Dyer. Oh, it comes to Divock Origi! He's won the European Cup for Liverpool! The man who took down Barcelona has taken Tottenham down in Madrid, and it's dreamland for Liverpool Football Club. With just minutes to go, Liverpool get themselves a second, and surely now number 6 is on its way to Anfield.
A 6th Champions League European Cup on its way to Anfield. Long may they celebrate this, but devastation for Tottenham, who have been the better team in this second half, but they couldn't break Liverpool down, and suddenly Origi, they keep it alive. Van Dijk here keeps it alive. Brilliant challenge, little touch from Matip, out your feet, back across the goalkeeper. Origi, how many late goals has he got this season? And that's most probably one of the most important.
Build the statue now, Divock Origi. Dust off the crown. Liverpool Football Club are once again the kings of European football. It doesn't get any better than this. Liverpool, the champions of Europe.